Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Last time, we played as the robot doing a cursed mode run, and we didn't end up winning, but I had a lot of fun on that run and I learned a great deal, just about a couple of the game mechanics and also a little bit about myself. I think I was a little bit too aggressive in taking that Elder Blank. I think we could have done the run and we could have been successful if I didn't have Lord of the Jam following me around. As soon as I picked it up, well, not as soon as I picked it up, before I even picked up the Elder Blank, I was thinking to myself, I don't have a lot of confidence with the guns that I have right now, but I still wanted to try to give it a shot anyways. I have to say, okay, poll, what are your worst enemies, your most disliked enemies in Gungeon? Because I know in my heart my worst enemies. Number one, those goddamn ghosts, because they just appear around you. They teleport, they'll teleport in your face, they do contact damage even when they're not jammed. I think high up on that list is going to be the jammed rubber bulletkins, because they rush you down so quickly and they do contact damage when they're jammed. Regular bulletkins, you know, they just take like 2 or 3 shots to kill, but the jammed ones, they'll take like, you know, 9-10 shots to kill, it seems like. Those guys are ridiculous. And then I think one of my least favorite jammed enemies has to be the, I'm trying to think of the name of him. Can't think of the name of him. What is he? Hold on, I know who he is. Who is it? It's not Shot Grubs. This guy, Whizbang, that's his name. The Whizbangs. The Whizbangs are super freaking annoying, because when they're jammed, their bullets are basically invisible. That is the worst. That is the worst. What are your guys' least favorite enemies in Gungeon, jammed or otherwise? If we're talking about not jammed enemies, ghosts are definitely up there. You know, veterans and dead eyes are definitely up there. But I would say ghosts are probably still up there for me. And the Whizbangs aren't that bad when they're not jammed. It's just that when they're jammed, their bullets are basically invisible. It sucks. It sucks. But anyways, we're playing Gungeon here. We're on a cursed mode run. We're the robot. We haven't taken first floor damage yet. That's got to be like a sign. My biggest sign of whether or not a run is going to be successful or not is, do I take damage on the first floor? Because that's really an indicator of whether or not my mojo's in the game. It seems like there's a lot of times I will take damage on the first floor and then it doesn't snowball into a bad run. It's just kind of an indicator that maybe I'm not on point with my dodges or something. But so far, we're fine. And I did blank that because I thought to myself, I don't want to take damage. Now that I said first floor damage is an indicator of success, let's not take damage. So I wanted to try to avoid that if at all possible. Get electrified, bitches. That was very dumb. I wasn't really paying attention to where the bullets were coming out of that shotgunner when he died, and so I had a split-second moment of panic where I'm like, crap, I got a dodge roll, even though I didn't necessarily need to dodge roll. Felt like I needed to. And I know what I need to work on in Gungeon, really. I need to work on knowing when to dodge, when not to dodge, and when to just, like, try to make my way between bullets as part of just a sidestep maneuver. I need to worry about item usage, active item usage, blank usage, that kind of stuff. Because I know what the enemies are, I know what their movesets are. I might not know their names all the time, but I know who I'm up against. Question is, do they know who they're up against? Got a blank. A blank is worth it. I did use a blank earlier. There goes water barrel. Kind of wish that this room was a little bit better about that, but there we go. I hate when you get into the room and there's nothing that you can do to stop that water barrel from being destroyed. Maybe it's got a mage next to it, maybe it's got a bird. I hate these frickin' bulletkins. Get out of here! Like the normal bulletkins, they're just... Or the normal, not jammed rubber bulletkins, they just take a couple of hits to kill. I think that one took 3 shots. With these frickin' jammed ones, they take 1,000,000 bullets. R. Ah, there's 3 books. I didn't even see them. They blended in! Snowballer is pretty good. I might want to pick that up. Maybe after the boss fight, but maybe even before the boss fight. You know, I really do like frost-based weapons, whether it's the Snowballer, whether it is the Cold 45, the Saturday Night Special. I really have a place in my heart for weapons that can freeze. Now, actually, this floor seems really great so far. I'm just gonna turn up the volume for myself a little bit. Oh my god, ignore the Windows sounds. I kind of want to open the green chests, but at the same time, if I do that, I can only open one of them with the key that I have if I want to go down to the oubliette. So what the hell do? Do I just buy the Snowballer and use that for the boss fight? You know what, let's do it. Let's do it! Let's use the Snowballer. Frickin' freeze this jerk off. I actually do think that maybe the robot's right hand does more damage, which is kind of strange, but the Snowballer at least has the defensive properties of being able to freeze enemies. But I really do think that the robot's right hand has greater damage output, which is weird. And maybe it's not weird, but it feels like it does. Maybe that's because I can fire it a little bit faster, perhaps? What I should do is be using the Snowballer constructively, using it when he's doing an attack that I want to slow him down on. Like this attack, like when he does that, switch to the Snowballer, slow him down so he can't get a combo going. I can't do it now because he's immune to the frost right now, but that would be something that I would do before I reach the stage in the fight, you know? I don't know how I hit him. Alright, we get armor, we get the Flawless, we get the Pitchfork. So picking up the Snowballer didn't actually affect our ability to pick up a gun from the boss fight. Honestly, that might have been for the best, though. Pitchfork is not the best. Not the best. We also did not get a key, so we're going to open one of these chests, destroy the other one, get junk out of it. But I'm gonna look for a secret room first, because if I can find a secret room, then maybe there'll be a key in there and then I can open both chests. Getting a green level passive and a green level gun at this point early in the run would be pretty sweet, honestly. Now, of course, that is if we can find the secret room. We might not be able to. I don't think it's gonna be on the left. I'm just gonna do one quick check. We'll check the right side. It's not there. I'll use the ammo in this gun. I don't really care about it all that much. Where would the secret room be? I mean, here is a kind of a perfect spot. It's a really big open area. I honestly doubt that it would be there. But we'll give it a shot. I don't mind using ammo in this gun for right now. Where would it be? Where would it be? C-3PO! Where could the secret room be? Not gonna be there. Would love one more key. Come on, game. Give me a key! I doubt it's gonna be in here because there's so many books. I don't think books can be next to the secret room, so we're just gonna blank in the shop. It's not there. Okay. I'm gonna sell anything. Honestly, the pitchfork might be worth selling. However, the pitchfork is also a pretty good item in conjunction with something like the robot's right hand. I can walk into a room, light a couple of them on fire, switch over to the robot's right hand, and then do some additional damage to them. We get a grenade launcher. Grenade launcher is actually pretty good. It doesn't do that much damage, and it has very low ammunition in the clip, but against bosses, this doesn't guarantee a flawless, but it comes close. And it comes close because it allows me to break bullets on the boss, saving blanks for like the second half of the fight. The grenade launcher probably won't be able to kill a boss on its own, but it can get close-ish. So I do like it. I do like it. I don't know where it is. Whatever. We're going down to the second floor. Or the first and a half floor, depending on how you look at things. Ding. Yeah, I do like the grenade launcher. The thing is, the RPG is better if you have a reload upgrade or a potion of gun friendship, something that allows you to fire it a lot faster. With the grenade launcher, you get less ammo capacity than the RPG, but you have a faster fire rate. So it is a little bit of a negative for a positive, you know? That was the wrong button. I meant to reload. That was not the reload button. But that's okay. Just one blank on this floor. Flawless thing doesn't matter. We should be fine. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking with the pitchfork. Kind of just light some enemies on fire when I need to. Pitchfork does pierce. Dude, key drop, awesome. It does quite a bit of knockback, which is quite nice, and I guess it doesn't pierce through the barrels on the wall, which is fine, but it does pierce through enemies. Yeah, it does. It's a pretty nice item to have just for the ability to kind of improve my own damage output a little bit. Yes, knocked him into the pit. I didn't want to deal with jammed globulons. I should probably do so because they'll be worth money, but whatever. Yeah, the knockback on Pitchfork is actually pretty good. So we got an ammo drop. I might as well do a little bit of secret room spam. Just in case it's somewhere around here. I don't think it is, though. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna do Pitchfork, Robot's right hand for now. With Pitchfork, I actually don't really worry all that much about needing to freeze enemies because I can keep them at bay with the knockback. And if I can keep them at bay with the knockback, I don't necessarily need to keep them at bay with the freeze. It kind of does similar things, which is keep myself safe while I'm killing enemies or knock an enemy out of the picture for a minute. You know, it's not quite there because freezing guarantees that they won't be able to shoot me, but the Pitchfork is similar enough that I don't mind it. It's also relatively ammo efficient if I have the time to use it in that fashion. Probably next ammo drop goes to it, unless I'm using something else by then. But even in a situation like this, just freaking knock him into the pit. The knockback, like, you don't use the Pitchfork for contact damage. You use the Pitchfork for control and a little bit of DOT. Now this guy's gonna suck. He's dead. The other good thing about the Pitchfork is that when you need knockback, it's pretty good for that because it has no ammo capacity or no magazine. It just has bullets. You never have to reload it. Pretty nice. Okay, we got Flint. Hey, Flint. I think that's his name. Hello. Shaka-Cola. We are buying that. The key. We are buying that. I will pick up this key. We'll see what he has for sale. The ballot might be interesting. It is a coolness upgrade. It's gonna cost 2 keys though. Oh, 1 key. Well, for 1 key, I'm a little bit more inclined to purchase that, but we'll get the Shaka-Cola. And honestly, Table Tech Rage is not bad. I will say I don't particularly enjoy most of the table tech items. Table tech sight doesn't work with charge weapons. Table tech rocket can hurt you. Table tech money flips all the tables in a room, which might not be what you want, because maybe you want to flip a table in order to destroy bullets and improve the lifespan of the table. But table tech rage is one of the few table tech items that I will use because it's actually really good. As opposed to the other table tech items, it pretty much only has a benefit, which is you get a damage upgrade when you flip over a table. It doesn't have anti-synergies, it doesn't have weird issues with other specific items, it does what it does on the tin. It does what it says it does on the tin, which is improve your damage output. And it's a very nice passive, because if you flip tables, you'll just get a damage bonus. I like it. I like it because it's simple, and it doesn't require thinking about how picking up the item is going to be changing your run, or changing things that are normally one way into another way, like the frickin' table tech sight does with the charge weapon. Because if you're using table tech sight, sometimes you don't want to flip a table. You're like, if I flip a table, I'm going to be in a worse off position. Because if I flip a table, I'm going to shoot my gun. It might not be charged. I won't be able to charge it until the next time the sight changes the speed of the game, and then I'm going to fire again immediately, and it's a pain in the butt is what it is. This is not the right direction I wanted to be in. Annoying dodges I had to make there, but they seem to work out. Just going to spam some fire shots to weaken the enemies on the level. Or straight up kill them, that'll be good too. I don't mind spending like 4 or 5 shots per time I switch over to it. You know, this is all about getting that fire burning. Can't knock those guys into the pit. Every enemy on this room is jammed, are you kidding me? Well, let's try to electrify him in that case. I got myself stuck. I didn't realize both of the mushrooms had done their attack. There were a lot of bullets in the air, but that's okay. Even if I get a jammed Blobulord fight, I can probably make it through without getting hit. I might want to buy one blank just to be sure, but Blobulord's a pretty straightforward enemy, all things considered. I don't like these guys. Especially the jammed ones. I don't know if the jammed ones can do additional, like, disappearing acts, but it seems like they might be able to. I hate this room. This room can have, like, any bulletkin in it. It's strange. I've seen the cowboy bulletkins. I've seen regular bulletkins, and I've seen rooms like that where you get 4 veteran bulletkins. Seems like it can be anyone's. Anyone's! So, we're out. We're gonna be switching to the snowballer, I think. Give myself a second to kill enemies. Now, you know, I don't mind using snowballer. I like it. But I like the pitchfork as well, because they both do a similar purpose, which is helping me clear out enemies, keeping myself safe, freezing them. You know, freeze these jerks, they can't hit you. You can stand in the fire, get killed. This room can be extremely tricky because of that Blobulon that can be jammed, and then the the Buffermancer. What is his freaking name? God damn it. I'm gonna... One day I will learn the names of these enemies. What are you called, dude? Get my position on the scroll, okay. Gunsingers. The Gunsingers. Alright, well. I mean, I don't mind. It being a mimic just means that it is one less key I have to use on this floor. And I've got 3 keys. Now, it is only a pink Guanstone. That's actually not very good. It means I'm gonna have to sell it the next time I can. But that's alright. I mean, I could keep it. A Guanstone is a Guanstone after all, but I think I'd rather just get rid of it. Just checking. Just checking, dog. Alright, let's go do the last chest because we opened this chest and it did contain a passive. We know that the next chest is going to contain a gun. I don't know if I can kill those. You know what? You gotta die. I must have accidentally killed that nuclear man. Nuclear shotgun. The mutant shotgunner. What is hitting me over here? What is attacking me? There's nothing over here. How did those jam bullets come in from that direction? I want to know. I wanna know. I think I'm gonna be using some water. I don't want the water to freeze, so I gotta be a little bit careful about that. You know what? Now it doesn't matter. But dude, freezing. Freezing for the win. Just knock that guy out so he can't hurt me at all. I had to make that dodge. And even if I use some ammo in these guns, it's fine. You gotta get frozen. You gotta get frozen and killed. At least you're not a Deadeye. Deadeyes can spawn there. I do see one veteran though. We should probably freeze him if we can. Oh, you were over here. I didn't see him get pushed. Oh god, there's another one. That's why. Because I was gonna say, I didn't see him get pushed over in my general direction like that. It's because there was two of them. And the other one I had frozen accidentally. Yo, I'm loving these mimics. Give me more mimics, man. And this chest is unfortunately jammed, but we'll deal. What was my other gun? Grenade launcher. I'm just gonna save that. I'll probably save it for the next floor's boss. I don't really like being in this room fighting the chest because I don't know if it can drop its item in the pit when I kill him. But we got the Mega Dowser out of that chest, and that's actually fantastic because we're the robot and we have electric bullets. So I'm not pleased with that. That's a pretty good pickup. So yeah, I think I'm gonna run Snowballer, Robot's right hand, for this boss fight, and when we need to, we'll pop the Snowballer in order to freeze the enemy a little bit, making my dodging easier when I need it. He's not jammed, which isn't that big of a deal. I think what I should do is pop the Snowballer when he does the 4 circular attacks, because that's always the attack that he can do that he can combo into something else. And that makes it the most annoying attack, because when he can combo into something else, you gotta focus about 2 dodging patterns at once instead of 1. This might also be a good opportunity to use it, but I don't have any way of hitting him when he's in the grate. And I don't think freezing him would cause his ghost blobs to come out any slower or anything like that. So, this attack right here. So we're gonna slow him down, prevent him from comboing into another attack. Yeah, that worked out very well. That's what I should be using the Snowballer for. And even on other boss fights, I can see that being of benefit. But on this Blobulon, he's got that one attack that he can combo with, and I don't like it. It's always the most annoying attack that he has because of that fact. Otherwise, it's super easy to dodge unless you're super close to him. Was a little bit late on the switch. I accidentally held down the switch button, but that's okay. I can probably freeze him one more time before he becomes immune to it. But even so, this is a good fight so far. This attack is super simple. I want him to keep doing this attack repeatedly. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now, kill him, because he might be jammed. We get Bloody 9mm. I had this on the last couple of runs, I think. It's a good item, though, so I do not mind at all. I have to look for a secret room. I haven't found it yet, but I don't know where it could be. Unless it's in the shop somewhere, but I've already used my blanks, so I'm probably not going to focus on that. Table Tech Rage. Ballot. Fortunately, both of the chests on this floor were mimics, and as a result, I didn't have to use any keys. So I think I'm gonna buy the ballot for a cool upgrade, and I think I'm gonna buy Table Tech Rage. I don't normally buy the Table Tech items, but I'm gonna do it here. I think it's pretty good. A quick look. I don't see the secret room. I could have missed it. Maybe it's already been cracked, or maybe it's just in a random room somewhere. 'Cause there's a lot of locations where the secret room could be looking at this map. Like this entire area over here, any of the walls on this surface could do it. Any of the walls on this surface here on the left could do it. It's probably not going to be here. It's probably not going to be down here, but it could be like anywhere over here. That's a lot of rooms to check. And I mean, I do have the water gun. I could use that, but whatever. So what the hell am I going to use for the next floor? Water gun, robot's right hand. I could use water gun, or I could use snowballer. But I shouldn't use them both, because if I use them both, I'm just going to make ice, and it's going to be hard for me to dodge on the ice. So it's really one or the other. So I tells you what. I'm going to drop my guns and pick them up in order that I want them in. Because here's the thing. I can rock Mega Dowser, Robot's Right Hand, press 2 on my keyboard, switch over to the Snowballer if I need to freeze something without needing to open up the gun switch menu. And I kind of like that. Sorry, I'm just playing with my mouse for a second. Because my new mouse has a lot more buttons on it. So I've got a button next to the mouse wheel, and I could map that to something like gun switch. Could be that button, so I can just tap it to switch between different guns, but this is fine. That was almost a very bad dodge. Right! Gun rage. Gotta remember. Ammo. Ammo is good. Ammo is going to the pitchfork. Fire plus knockback later is gonna be good. Cool. I think on a room like this, we definitely want to go with the electricity. Because it's a very big room, lots of pillars. I can hide easily. That's not a problem. So really damage output is the concern. Some DOT that I can use around a corner. Hell, if I could do this by using the pitchfork, I could do that as well. And very nice to get snowballer ammo. I just like the effects. The water effects are pretty. Okay. You're not a mimic, you're not a mimic. Oh, there it is right there. I was thinking I could just use a snowballer for this, but I decided to use the Mega Dowser, and there is a secret room right there. We don't need to open it right now. I can hold off on that. Maybe I'll be able to find a little bomber in the shop or something, or some way of being able to open the secret rooms for free. Skeleton Key. Skeleton Key is very nice. Mimic Tooth Necklace, though, is I think what I'm going to want to buy. There can be more than one secret room on a floor, so that's a common location for it right there. I don't mind using a little bit of Mega Dowser ammo for it. Skeleton Key is nice, but the thing is that Mimic Tooth Necklace is basically the same thing, but it doesn't curse me. So I want the Mimic Tooth Necklace as opposed to the Skeleton Key, because Skeleton Key will jam me. I don't want to get jammed. Dude, the ammo drops are ridiculous right now. I don't want to get jammed. So I'm in a bit of a weird situation right now because It's an odd way of putting it. I'm gonna phrase it differently. In the past, I've said that I don't like chance bullets because it can make it so that your one-shot items, like your grenade launcher, don't actually shoot grenades. I could fire the grenade launcher and it fires one pitchfork shot. 9mm bullets is kind of the same thing. It will fire occasionally a 9mm bullet that will just bounce. It's a bloody bullet that bounces around, does a lot of damage to enemies, but it's not the bullet from the gun that you had selected. So, occasionally I'm not going to be firing grenades. I'm going to be firing the 9mm bullet. But I prefer this item to the chance bullets because if I fire a makeshift cannon, if I fire a grenade launcher, a railgun, and I fire the 9mm screeching bullet, I'm still relatively happy with that. But if I fire, a grenade launcher and I fire that, I'm relatively not happy with that. Now, I don't have a makeshift cannon, so I don't need to worry about that. But if I did, I would probably honestly get rid of 9mm bullets for the case where I, fuck it up. I am gonna blank this to try to get up there and kill Keyman. I think we did get him. Yeah. That's totally worth the cost, because I don't need to buy a key from the shop. I can pick up these keys immediately, essentially. It's hard to kill the jammed key bulletkins because they have a little bit more health, but we did it, and we've got a lot of keys on the floor. In fact, so many keys that I'm just gonna pick them up because I don't need keys anymore. I'm gonna go buy the Mimic Tooth necklace. Screw skeleton key. I'm gonna buy the Mimic Tooth necklace. I wish I did have the Ring of Mimic Friendship now, but that's okay. And now, honestly, I just want armor in the shop. I don't want key drops from the shop, so picking up the keys now is fine. I might have preferred to destroy this chest, because if I destroyed the chest, then it would give me a bit of junk instead of the item inside of it, but that's okay. Because, we can just open all the chests from now on. So Ice Bomb, well, I don't need coolant because I've got the water gun. So Ice Bomb will freeze enemies when it goes off. It's not going to do as much damage as the regular bomb, and I wanted to test to see if it would freeze the water. It doesn't, so that's actually pretty fun, pretty cool. Maybe not fun, but it's pretty nice to know that it won't cause issues, What do you got for me? Derringer. I will do the Derringer challenge. Derringer is not terrible unless you can only fire it once. And actually, if I can use the Table Tech Rage, it doesn't seem that bad at all. The Derringer actually does seem to do more damage than your regular weapon. It just can only fire 2 shots. Because it killed the bulletkin in 2 shots. It would normally take me 4, maybe 3 with the robot's right hand. So we get the elephant gun. Elephant gun is okay. It's actually pretty good. It does a decent amount of damage, has good knockback, good range. It's basically a shotgun with 2 shots in it. And even though I picked up the keys, we got keys in the shop. A little bit disappointing, but that's okay. I have already used my blanks on this floor, so I'm definitely gonna buy some before I fight the boss. If a Deadeye's alone, you can kill them pretty easily. Trouble comes when they're with friends. And you've got to backtrack to avoid getting shot by him. This is a snowballer. Just snowball it. And hit him. And shoot him. I don't know where he is, but... there we go. 9mm will finish the job. Actually, 9mm's gone already. Alright. Dude, what? I don't need this many keys. I could buy Skeleton Key right now. I don't need it. Do different chests have different HP? Like, do the green chests have more HP than the other ones? I don't know. We already found the secret room, so let's not even bother looking. I know in the past I've just like fired at random walls and been like, it could be a secret room. And this one it's like, who cares? It's not a secret room. Look, most of the time I say that when I accidentally shoot on a wall and I forget that I've already found the secret room. Got me a little bit of slack here, okay? Yo, that was like not half bad dodging, I think. And you just got knocked into the pit, boy. Plenty of money, so yeah, we should definitely buy all the blanks we can. We're gonna fight the boss, not with the Mega Dowser, because it's probably not gonna be able to be killed by the Mega Dowser that easily. Okay, you're dead. You are so dead. I figured why not use a key there, because we've got so many, and it actually doesn't cost any keys to open chests. That was one key for a chest, which seemed pretty good. There's ammo though. What is the other? Chest vampirism. Doesn't matter when you're the robot, so why take it? I mean, I can take it and then launder it for money later, but then I would have to buy a key in order to get back to 2 keys. We're fine. We're fine as we are. So we want grenade launcher. And then maybe the elephant gun, although grenade launcher hyperlight's pretty decent as well. Bosses are pretty easy to hit. I'm gonna save the frost. Now I'm gonna use it. I really did want the explosion right there because he started actually doing attacking with bullets. This is going very well. What? Hello? Can you actually attack my target, please? Yeah, that's what I mean by the grenade launcher. Just completely wrecked him. Sometimes we didn't shoot grenades, but it didn't really matter, did it? I see the problem with 9mm bullets hyperlight. Because when we shoot the 9mm bullet, it doesn't actually give me the hyperlight again, or the hyperlight ammo. So that's kind of disappointing. We're gonna have to be careful with that. So I've got a couple of blanks now. That's fine. Maybe we'll use them on this floor trying to find an extra secret room or something, because there's no reason not to. We're gonna get them back when we go down to the next floor anyways, so here's one. Here's another one. And next floor, we're probably just going to be using Mega Dowser some more. Do I want anything else from this floor? I don't think so. We've done the king. What are we going to fight the boss with? The old king. Hyperlight is actually really good. Hyperlight, snowballer, elephant gun, grenade launcher. Those are all pretty decent choices. I think we can probably kill him relatively straightforwardly. So we're gonna do it. Old King's gonna be a pain, but if I can just collect some extra blanks on this floor, I'll be happy. So yeah, water gun. Really just freaking electrify the room and just keep shooting. Except for this guy. This guy's annoying. Oh, but you're dead. Kind of wanted to push him into the pit. Oh, he did go into the pit. Nice. There we go. That's what I wanted. Now, I do have the ability. Oh, you gotta die. do have the ability to get hit even when I'm using the electricity here. I gotta be careful about making sure I know where I'm dodging, because it's gonna be hard to see things sometimes. I'm gonna use the ice bomb here, I think. Go. Just freaking knock the ghost out for a minute. Gotta remember, even the skeletons that don't have hats, they can be electrocuted. Ice bomb's already back. If I can use it once every two rooms, that means I need to be using it more frequently. There's gonna be a lot of HP on the ground. I've got the the HP synthesizer item, which we're probably gonna sell right now because it's actually pointless as a robot. And maybe even sell the Guanstone. That gave me so much cash. What the hell? That gave me 36 bucks? Dude, what the hell? The Guanstone actually is still useful, is the thing. Because I can still use it to block bullets, so I might want to just keep it for now. If this guy's getting electrocuted, then he's probably not going to be as annoying to me. There he is. Just wanted him to catch on fire. Come on. He'll die eventually. Here we go. It seems like using the Mega Dowser on this floor is still good. Even though there's a lot of flying enemies, it seems like they always spawn with grounded enemies, except for when you get like 2 ghosts or 3 books or something like that. So we're not always getting the most value, but we're getting enough value that I'm happy. The reload done. Got 4 blanks, probably gonna use some opening secret rooms. No, this is a boss fight. And if I can abuse the game a little bit, walk into a room with a damage bonus, might as well try that. Can't do it here, but can, however, push the priest into a pit. Whenever I look at the books when they're dying, I always think they get a final attack, like the shotgunners do, because they look scared for a second when they're dying. They look scared and then they explode into pages, and I always think, oh god, it's gonna attack. But no, they just die. The thing is, the books have a lot of those kind of AoE attacks, so I think maybe that's why in my brain, says that they're gonna be doing an attack animation, but they don't. Hello, please die. And that's why I want to keep exploring. We picked up an extra blank. All right, forgot. Freaking forgot, like, immediately. Mimics. Don't want him to drop into a pit. We got ballistic boots. Did I pick up the Shaka Cola? I did. Good. So we've got a couple of speed upgrades now, which is actually really good. It's not going to be here because I can see the boss room. But just checking anyways. Habit, really. If there's a way to launder parts into armor, then Heart Synthesizer would be cool. Like, that would be a cool robot starting item to have. You have, or maybe not starting item, but maybe an item that you can pick up. For every, like, 5 half heart drops, you get 1 armor piece. I would take that in a heartbeat. That'd be a fantastic item. Zombies. Zomboners. Zombie schnooze. Keep the electricity coming. flip over a table, accidentally switch my weapon. I wanted to get the table bonus. That's fine, they're all dead. Except for this guy, come here. With my speed upgrade, I can really flank enemies very quickly. I love it. Get in the pit, get in the pit. Get in the pit, I said. Thank you. Can I push you into the pit? I think I can. Yeah, get in the pit! I got him, I got him, I got him. Took a minute, but I got him. And the Mimic Tooth Necklace is so good. And Villain might be a decent weapon to kill the boss with, but I don't know. We'll keep exploring. We'll wait until secret rooms are the last thing we need to do on the floor. Well. I think there's a secret room in here. This looks like a secret room, but we gotta kill this chest first anyways. As long as I've got this pillar here in the middle of the room. That's not what I wanted! Why does the game frickin' have that weapon switch bug still? Come on! Hate it. Most annoying bug in the world for me. You try to switch to a different weapon, and for some reason, sometimes the game is like, no, you really wanted this weapon, right? Chloranthy ring. So now that we have speed upgrades, we also have a dodge upgrade now. Wonderful. Okay, we're gonna use poison gun to find the next secret room. We're done with the floor, so honestly, I suppose we should make sure that we bought all the blanks and stuff from the shop man. Fossilized gun we could get. Table tech rocket is pointless. Blank this, go talk to Brother Alburn. Sheen pistol is not the best, but not the worst gun in the game. It's probably the claw. Hey, at least we got a blank back. And that's a mimic, of course, so we can kill that chest. Yeah, stay in the secret room, please. You should be dead in a second. There we go. Hexagon. Hexagon is actually pretty good. This might be our boss killer. Hexagon is slow. That's its biggest drawback, but it is still not bad. You know what? Why is weapon switch not working? Probably want to do hyperlight grenade launcher. I still think that's probably the best option for us. Let's do it. Here we go, Old King. Oh God. I don't mind the 9mm bullets, but let's get some of my own bullets firing at some point here. Oh, the speed upgrade is so nice. Oh, fuck that bullet, dude. Ah, bad walk. I thought I could make that dodge. That's all right. Occasionally, yep, there's the 9mm of doom. Cost me one hyperlight bullet, but that's okay. Yeah, blank that. I wasn't gonna get to a wall fast enough to be able to destroy the bullets, so I kind of had to. Run away! Run away! Dude, that was awesome. Got hit once. And I have a blank left. Could have totally done that. We get the armor back anyways. We get a key. We get the Betrayer's shield. We are done with the floor. With 3 keys, I don't think I need any more keys. Although what I should do is buy ammo since I can. Is there anything I want to sell? Guanstone, no. I'll keep it, I suppose. Honestly, Betrayer Shield's not that good, but it's not that bad either. It's a defensively oriented weapon, you just gotta remember that. Guess we'll do, I could house a machine pistol, maybe? We'll see. We'll see what piques my fancy when we head down to the next floor, floor 3, officially. Black powder mines. I need something a little bit better here, please. Like, yeah, that worked. Thanks. Thanks, Hexagon. Kind of saved my biscuit there. Save my biscuit. All right. Honestly, with the damage upgrade from flipping tables, machine pistol's pretty darn good due to its high rate of fire. But we're not always gonna have tables. That's the thing to remember. It's all right though. Hello. Push me. Oh God. Not a good place to be. Luckily, everything pretty much died to the electricity. Come on. Okay. Buy a blank, buy Gun Knight armor. Would you look at this garbage shop? 3 full heart containers. Are you kidding me? Good thing about a gun like the machine pistol is that we get more chances of getting the 9mm bullet, but still ain't the best gun in the world. I'm just kind of using it because I have it. And I have nothing else that's low on ammo, so I kind of figure why not at this point. I don't mind these guys if they're running towards me like this, because I can probably easily kill them. Whoa! The knockback on this is ridiculous. Alright, like now. Oh, I see. The turret is knocking it around. I want to get the kill next to the turret, hopefully. Because if I do, it'll explode the turret. Although, you know what? Make this a little bit... simplify the process. There we go. I think the next gun I'm going to be using is Poison Gun. Considering I'm primarily using the machine pistol because of its synergy with the water. Fires a lot of bullets. I'll go over to it. Should do this, and this. Spam some shots, they should all die, except for the jammed ones, but they'll die eventually anyways. Okay, and ammo. 74 hexagon shots. Most of Snowballer, most of Pitchfork, most of that. Running half out on the Mega Dowser, but that's fine. I'm gonna take machine pistol ammo. It's not the best gun in the world, but it's the thing that I think deserves that ammo drop. I think we're fine. We're fine with that. All right. I forgot that's how you dealt with that guy. Right, mimics. Forgot about that. He's dead. Don't let the rat get it. Oh, dueling laser. Okay. Suddenly, this got very interesting. Dueling laser is very interesting. Kind of feel like we walk into a room, pop the dueling laser, get some damage dealt. Then we switch over to water gun, then we switch over to Uzi. It is hard to do quick switching between 3 weapons. I wish that you could select more than 2 weapons for the quick switching, because I want to do this in order. I want to do dueling pistol, then water gun, then Uzi. And I want to be able to quickly switch. I don't want to have to constantly drop all of my guns and pick them all up again, so that I use the mouse to be able to do the selecting. I'm gonna press the weapon switch button. The button I've been trained to click for forever and ever. This room, once you figure it out that you're supposed to get on the minecart, it's not that bad. Although I'm not able to catch up to this guy. He's coming. There you are. Hello. You let me flip a table. That was your core mistake. I suppose if you flipped over a table, any gun would get better all of a sudden because of the extra damage. You know, this is an opportunity for that. It's not going to turn anything to ice except for the enemies. It's not going to turn the water to ice, I mean. I've already got it charged up again, which is fantastic. It is hard to see with the water, but good damage. Oh shit, nanomachine, son. One of the better items to get as the robot. It's fantastic, in fact. Okay, we've opened both chests. We've been to the shop. Take the glass Squanstone, why not? I got nothing else to buy, essentially. Okay, floor 3. We're gonna do the same thing we've been doing. Although probably adding in the dueling laser now. Thank you, Guanstones. Wanted to make sure I killed that bulletkin. Ice bomb will slow down the boss, but I've got 2 speed upgrades. See, like, that's what I don't like out of 9mm bullet, is like, it keeps doing it. I keep using the, there we go. I keep using the, oh, I need to switch to something else for a second. Hyperlight, please. Where's the boss? There he is. I keep switching to the dueling pistol laser thing, and it keeps shooting a 9mm bullet, which I suppose is fine, but it's a little awkward. Grenade launcher, please. Key. Master round. Alien engine. I mean, alien engine with 2 speed upgrades is not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay, Mega Dowser. I don't know where the other secret room is. Or I should say the secret room. Might be in here? Be in the shop. Am I gonna gun munch? Am I gonna gun munch? I'm gonna gun munch. Trayer shield is actually not bad. Let's gun munch. The plague pistol. And the Uzi, the mini Uzi. Should have probably walked around and looked for secret rooms before I munched the ammo, but whatever. Regular shotgun. I think that is better than both of those weapons. Regular shotgun has decent range, pretty decent damage. Hell, it probably has the same range as that frickin' micro Uzi anyways. In fact, I think we should run the shotgun. Mega Dowser shotgun. Gonna do something like this. Bam! Bam! Let's do it. Let's do it! There was an ammo drop in the shop. I am thinking about grabbing it, maybe for the Hyperlight Blaster. Let me take a look at my other ammo and my other guns. Everything's fine. Except Mega Dowser, but I can go one more floor with 400 shots. I haven't put an ammo drop in it yet, and it's still pretty good. Okay. So yeah, we'll hold off on that. Doing good, doing good. I would like a better active item though. Like the ice grenade is fine, the ice bomb. I think I would still prefer something a little bit stronger if I can get it. Oh, there's a extra blank. Yeah, shotgun worked pretty well. Killed that mage pretty quick. He was jammed and everything. Who's left? Just you? It's a little bit strange how the 90mm bullet came out. It looks like it came out on one of the shotgun shots, but not all the shotgun shots, which is kind of interesting. As long as I kill the jammed ones, the non-jammed zombies will die in the electricity. Dude, pretty nice. Already half out on the ammo, but it's been good so far. Probably use the ice grenade at some point, like right now. I can't see the enemies over here anymore. I see him. Oh, he died. That was weird. Like, I couldn't see where the enemies were standing because they had been frozen and kind of got flung around a little bit. So it's like, where are they? Oh, they're dead. Oh, okay, they're dead. Well, I mean, do that. Do that. He's dead. Crestfaller. Dude. Okay, question. Does the Crestfaller freeze the ground? Yes, it does. So, I suppose what we should do is use regular shotgun plus Mega Dowser for now. And then when we're out of Mega Dowser, just use a Crestfaller. Because the Crestfaller is amazing. It is wonderful. It is an amazing gun. I love it. One of my favorite guns. Probably. See, that's an interesting poll. What are your favorite guns in each tier? You know, obviously something like the sling or the shotgun in the, you know what? Something like the sling or the shotgun in brown tier is probably what people are gonna say. What about for blue? What about for green? Huh. Looks like one of those water ice blobulons died here and I couldn't see his body. Weird. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Oh, God, didn't even see you. Oh, frickin' firewall, get out of here. Oh, I gotta minimize it. One day I'll figure out the appropriate setting. I'm just using the Windows firewall, but I've got a application that runs that makes it so that anything that gets blocked gets a pop-up. And so every time it blocks something and it's like, Windows has blocked port 97314. It's like, what? Yeah, I know, I said that on purpose. It's not an actual port. Okay, you're dead, you're dead. I suppose here we should just use something like the dueling pistol. I won. Excuse me. Hell, I'll use the frickin' Alien Engine when I need to. It's a great gun. Alien Engine's not gonna be my favorite gun in a tier, but that doesn't mean it's not good. It just means I wouldn't pick it as a favorite gun in a tier. Oh god. Switch, please, thank you. This is an opportunity for the dueling laser. Thank you. And the Alien Engine. Just wish it was slightly easier to change between multiple weapons. It is not an annoyance, but it's a little bit awkward and cumbersome when you've got like 3 guns that you want to use in a specific order. I didn't pick up that. I thought I picked up the blank. Whatever. We got 5 blanks, and we haven't even been to the shop yet. So hopefully we can get more blanks. You know what? Yeah. You deserve the hyperlight. Not hyperlight. Oh my god. You deserve the dueling laser in the face. Frickin' red mage. I was kinda hoping I'd be able to freeze death, but I think I missed him. Just want to let the homing shots pass before I go through the door if at all possible. I saw the mountain cube. I'm not gonna let him get me. Alright. I don't have very good range on the shotgun on this guy, so that's the biggest problem with hallway fighting. This chest, oh my god. Fucking firewall. At least the game pauses. What I should do is just frickin' disable it. Okay, metronome, huh? Interesting choice, game. Making me want to stick with one gun for the entirety of it, huh? Which I could do with the shotgun. How are we gonna handle this? I don't really want to stick with one gun. Again, this is a situation where I've got a lot of different guns that I want to switch between. Reload. Forgot to reload. I don't know. We'll figure something out. It's a teleporter prototype? Ugh. Pass. This is not a very good floor. Why did I buy the key? Oh, sorry. Why did I buy the key? I don't know. Now that I think about it, that might have been a stupid decision, but in the moment it seemed fine. Here we go. I didn't like my positioning there. Let's do it again. Gotta remember, I'm super speedy. I've got good dodges. I don't need to keep using that blank in that situation, but I keep doing it anyways. As long as I just keep popping these grenades, I'm pretty much not immune to damage, but I'm not gonna get hit by very much. Okay. Screwing up here. Switch to the hyperlight, please. I walked into the bullet! I walked backwards into the bullet like an idiot. I thought the bullet was gonna move faster. Maybe it's because I'm moving so fast that I thought that for some reason, but whatever. Secret room? I mean, might as well just use a shotgun to find it. Ah, whatever, let's go. Bad dodge on my part. I didn't even dodge roll. I just kind of walked backwards into the bullet. But I got hit from the back and forth bullet wave, didn't I? The one that actually does kind of move up and down and up and down and up and down. I won't feel so bad about it if that's the case, because that's an annoying, weird attack that he does. Although I should have still been able to dodge it. I knew it. I don't know why, but before I walked into the room, I'm like, this is gonna be the hammer room. I don't know why I thought that. I want as much electricity on the ground as I can get. It's a lot of electricity. Even if I'm not hitting them, the electricity will. I like rooms like that. That's right. You got hit by the water. I was gonna say, almost out of ammo for the shotgun, and then we got a shotgun ammo drop. Help, help, help. Hey, freeze this guy for a minute. Allow me to kill the other ones. Ammo. This is gonna go for the grenade launcher. Ammo has not been a problem on this run, I've gotta say. It's nice. It's nice when you get the occasional run. Well, you don't gotta worry about ammo, it seems like. Oh, it's gonna get laggy. Oh, it's so laggy. It's not really so laggy, but it's getting there. Nope. Should probably use the dueling pistol at some point, but... Ooh, boss fight. Not until we find the shop. Gotta say, we're actually doing pretty good considering I haven't picked up, like, any damage upgrades, really. Get out of here. Reload! Frickin' shotgun. Okay. Probably kill these guys just by standing here. Good. Now don't fall in the pit. I have a tendency of falling into the pit on these moving platforms. Get in the hole! Get in the hole! Can't see. Can't see. I couldn't even see that there was a table there. There's so much electricity. Sometimes the water gun shenanigans will get you hurt. Sometimes it just happens. You gotta accept it. Alright, haven't been using the dueling laser very much. That's what I meant to say, I think. Out of here, jam dude. I saw that. That looked weird. Let's go this way, please. What do we want? We want shotgun. Demon head. Honestly, Demon Head Pitchfork is a synergy? What kind of a synergy? I say that like I don't know what I'm talking about, but I do vaguely remember there being a synergy with the Demon Head Pitchfork, but I don't remember what it gives you. Probably a damage up with the Demon Head, I imagine. And also maybe with the Pitchfork. Oh, great. Not what I wanted. I'm gonna definitely be using this and this. Is there a boss damage cap on this guy? He's jammed too! This is an annoying fight. Oh god, down to 2 hyper light shots. Yeah, we're not using that anymore. Let's freeze him. If I'm gonna freeze him. Fire and ice, baby! These shots are moving very fast. Come on. Freaking jam, dude. Dong 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 dong. Alright. What are we gonna use here? Hyperlight? Now I got 1 hyperlight shot, literally 1. Well, you know what? Fill it up. Ooh. Oh, damn it, I missed. Kill him with the shotgun. We got $5. That is kind of a problem that you can't get junk out of chests when you're using the ring of necklace of mimic friendship, but I think it's still beneficial to do so. You've got to die, you've got to die. You've got to die. You've got to die. You've got to die. You can die pretty quickly. Oh, I missed him. No. I love freezing the mages, I will say. Like, stop with your magic tricks. It's kind of a lot of little bonuses there really quickly. Kinda do miss the electricity now. Although what I do have, besides a particular set of skills, I did nothing! That's an idea for a challenge run. Metronome, Alien Engine, and that's it. That's it. I figured I'd get him. Be a pretty tough challenge, I think. Ooh. Out of ammo. Gotcha. That explains that. What do we got here? What do we got here? We got a chest. I don't like being in the hallway. Come over here, buddy. Come over here. Oh, it sucks for you. Rolling eye. Rolling eye ain't too special at all. Glass Wandstone? Before we fight the boss, let's get it. This is not the gun for this. This is better for a split second anyways. There's the shop. I heard her before I even entered the room. It's like, there you are. I've been looking for you. Hey, give me a bullet. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all, and I want it now. Siren's actually pretty good, because it electrifies the ground it goes over. Science cannon's not too bad. I'll buy the keys, I'll buy the bow, because we're done with the floor, there's no more shops, so let's spend. Can't buy the heart from you. Grenade launcher, hyperlight. Well, grenade launcher, dueling pistol, then we'll switch to the hyperlight. Here we go. Yo, explode, please. Thank you. Gotta remember to do that when I need to. Grenade launcher. It's hyperlight. Honestly, we should use hyperlight. Some extra damage done when we can. Even if it is in the form of a 9mm. Good old bloody 9mm. I'm gonna blank this. Yes. Actually, I think I could have done it without blanking, but I did it anyways. Hyperlight does pretty good damage. But this is what I'm hoping that the hyperlight can really help on. Killing these guys. Actually, my shots didn't reach him, so I'm down to only 6 hyperlights now. That's not good. Almost done with this phase, though. There we are. Okay, alien engine for the heart. It's not going to be able to kill it in one go, but if we open with the dueling laser, we actually might be able to, because the dueling laser should bypass the damage cap on the initial shot, and the alien engine consistent damage should be able to finish it off. So I think we can kill the heart in one go here. Yes! As long as you activate that damage cap as soon as you can. Seems like you can get the flawless. Okay. Found the secret room. Done with the floor. Let's go. Did I have any opportunity to become cursed? Yes. I had one skeleton key. At the same time, I had a mimic tooth necklace. That... You can't blame me for that one. The mimic tooth necklace is the superior choice there. Yes, if I really wanted Lord of the Jam following me around, I could have done it. I didn't really want to. I didn't want to, and you can't make me. I think I'm gonna take Crestfaller over the Siren. Damn. If I had switched, I think I could have avoided that damage. I just want to try to get the metronome going here. I could have avoided that damage had I switched to another gun, but I didn't want to. Should probably flip over a table as soon as I can, huh? Also, I gotta focus one target down when I can. It's hard, because these guys keep, or the 9mm bullet keeps firing instead. Alright, come at me. freeze you first. Careful is as careful does. No! Don't kill him via 9mm. I want to kill myself. It is giving me the points though, but it didn't give me the points when I killed that guy. I guess maybe the glass shattering or the ice shattering didn't count as the kill? I don't know. Oh my god! That's dangerous. Oh my god, bullet bounced at me. I don't know if it would have hurt me, but I didn't want to take the risk. Do that double dodge. Running a little low on ammo here. Push him in the pit. 82 shots. I don't know how stuff is dying. Must be that 9mm shot. Ricocheting still. I want to make sure I got that land. Yo, die please. Got the damage bonus from metronome and everything. It still takes 1,000,000 goddamn hits. There we go. Can't freeze him. Freezing him would be bad. Okay. Ah. How did the shot grub's shot hit me from there? I don't think that was a devil bullet hitting me. I think that was a shot grubber bullet. Maybe I was wrong about that though. Oh, that's bad. I forgot that they spawn in the corner. Whatever. Still doing fine. Let's use the siren now. Get some electricity going on. I guess the electricity doesn't kill, or it doesn't count as the kill. And maybe fire doesn't as well. Really missing the freezing. All right, you know what snowballer it is. Freaking siren couldn't kill anything. I mean, I know he was jammed and all, but it's still much more beneficial to me to freeze enemies. This room sucks. Knock him in the pit. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're frozen. Exactly what I wanted, the correct freezing there. Keep him frozen. Knock him in the pit. There we go. Yeah, it's like if they freeze and die, and then they shatter, I don't get the points for it. I don't get the metronome bonus. It's interesting. Feel cheated, man. Knock in the pit. 3 shots. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hey, look at that. What do we use now? Judge? Oh, God. Could probably use some Judge. Don't get too much opportunity to use Judge all that much. There we go. Hey, Death. He's still looking at me. You're frozen. You can't look at me when you're frozen. This is the wrong way. Rush! Keep the damage bonus alive! No. That's not good. That's not good. Die. Die! You jammed monstrosity of a man! What did I kill with the 9mm bullet? I didn't see anything over there. That's much easier than freaking like 5 gun cultists. I realized at the last second that he would expand himself. Or the shot that tombstone would fire would expand. Dodged it at just the exact right moment. Another blank is nice. So many veterans. Honestly? Oh, I did not see that bounce at all. I know exactly what hit me, but I didn't see it at the moment. Okay, so now I can take Crestfaller and be happy again. There we go. Come on, die! Takes 2 shots to freeze your ass. You know what? There. See how you like it. Gotta wait for them to finish their death animation before you freeze them again. Come on. There we go. You gotta not mind an early walk into those thwomps. Get the thwomps, move it around, and then you're not just stuck in the middle. Although it does help when I've got a freezing weapon, a decent freezing weapon. Ammo's looking a little light, I'll admit. Oh, he froze him and he didn't explode into bullets. That's weird. That guy's jams. He's gonna take some extra bullets anyways. Just get in the pit or something. No, no. Nice. Extra ammo. Might as well keep it for the Crestfaller. I don't think I'm going to be... I should probably have taken it for the grenade launcher. That fight's going to be pretty annoying as it is. Anything I can do to make it easier would be appreciated, I think. You gotta get frozen, son. Get frozen. That was unnecessary. I should have saved it for the next wave of big guys. Although I actually did freeze him, so that's worth it. Also should have just flipped a table. Gotta remember Table Tech Rage. I don't usually have Table Tech items, so the fact that I've got one now, it's kind of like I gotta remember it. Stop, please. That gave me a point. I'll take it. The gun's gotten to the point where it's two-shotting these veterans. Maybe one-shotting them, but I think it's just two-shotting. Might actually be one-shotting. Seems to be doing a decent amount of damage. Like, that's a one-shot, that's a one-shot. Pretty nice if it is. What's left? Oh, hey. I trapped him over there. I'm sorry. You can't kill me. You're trapped. Alright, boss time! Let's use the Crestfaller until it finishes its ammo. Its damage is not that bad right now. Gotta get the right position. This is fine. Yeah, just pop one. Just using the gun till it's out of ammo. Can't quite tell if I'm hitting all my shots, but that's alright. Oh, I thought I had it. Okay, so now we'll switch to that, and then to the and this should be the end. Oh, it's not. Well, got hit again. Whatever, I don't really know what to use on him. I think I should probably open with, like, Betrayer's Shield. Get the reload out immediately, hide behind it. I don't know. I should have probably been using it during the first phase, honestly. And I should have had ammo in the grenade launcher to destroy his bullets, probably. Whatever. I thought I had that dodge. To be fair, though, I thought I did have that dodge. That was just me being an idiot. Forgot that those things curved, and I rolled into them. Okay, stop with the Betrayer's Shield shenanigans. It's unnecessary. Betrayer's Shield is just taking up brain resources. I know how to dodge his attacks. I've done it a million times. I actually don't know what hit me there. The game kind of froze up for a second as I was making that dodge, and then I kind of just took damage. So that's kind of weird, actually. I would like to watch that and see what happened. Because I thought I had that dodge correct, and then the game froze for like 10 frames, it felt like, and then I got hit. So I don't know what happened. Does this guy get frozen? I don't know. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Pop that. Pop that. We can do better. Also, this probably does better damage at this point. Pretty good damage. Actually, we do that, and then we pop this. And then we pop this. I like when you hit with the Demon Head, it kind of wiggles. because it has a little bit of homing associated with it due to supply drop. Alright, let's do this a little bit faster. Pop that. There we go. Get out of here, Lich Man. Took way too much damage on that first phase of the fight, but I should have probably just used the grenade launcher. Picked up the ammo for it earlier, switched away from the Crestfaller. Yes, it would have ruined the metronome bonus, which was like halfway to max, but then on the first phase when he has all those concentric circle attacks, you don't have to worry about trying to stand exactly in between the bullets of the attacks. You can just destroy the entire waves. It would have probably been better. Saved me a couple of hits anyways. But anyways, fun run. Thank you, Ring of Necklace of Mimic Tooth Necklace. Pretty good. 2 speed upgrades, Chloranthy Ring, Guanstone, which I kept just because it's an orbital, Gun Knight Armor, Nanomachine, Sun, Bloody 9mm, which I've had. It seems like I've had that a few times lately, and I don't mind, because it's a very strong weapon, or a very strong item. You know, there were a few times when the grenade launchers didn't actually shoot grenades that exploded, but still the 9mm damage is good enough that I don't really mind it all that much. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here for the next run of Gungeon.